Hey everyone, it's Tuesday, so we are here with the Job Drops. These are some of our favorite roles from the upcoming newsletter that you will receive tomorrow at 10 a.m. in your inbox. And this is just a little sneak peek of some of our picks that we love. And we try to add a little bit of color to them by talking about them here on social media, and you get to learn a little bit more about the different roles and gigs that are out there and the companies. Our first gig is with Outside PR. They are an agency that's based in Sausalito, California, which is Marin County, just outside of San Francisco. But they're looking for a PR account manager, somebody who could be based there in Sausalito or remote. So you could be based anywhere across the US. They are a small PR agency with about 12 people. Boutique, but a long time in the outdoor industry. They have clients like Hoka, Mountain Hardwear, Red Bull, Cotopaxi, and they are just a fantastic group of wonderful humans. We love them here at Basecamp, and they're looking for somebody who has about 2 years of experience. This job pays $70,000 to $75,000. So that is a fantastic salary for someone who is really kind of still at that entry to mid level in their career. The perk that I saw that I just absolutely died over when I saw it was that they offer 6 months of maternity leave at 80% of your pay. That's one of the best maternity leaves I've seen out there in the industry and across most companies now, and just cheering them on for supporting moms in this way because it is so necessary. Yay! Outside PR account manager, fantastic job. We have a job with the Wilderness Society. They are a nonprofit organization that does land conservation and access to public lands. And they are looking for somebody to be an urban to wild specialist here in Los Angeles, California, where I am. And what that means is you would be going into under-resourced communities and creating outdoor areas so that there are more solutions for access to the outdoors for all. So it's a really wonderful position, and they are paying $64,000 to $70,000 for this position, and you would really be leading the charge on this whole initiative of urban to wild. They have programs currently in Seattle, in Tucson, and Albuquerque, and Los Angeles. If you get the newsletter, you will see tomorrow that our featured member is Seth Nielsen, and here's a little sneak peek of one of his limited edition alphabet posters that I happen to have here in my office. This is the Backpackers alphabet. He has alphabets for a bunch of different sports, so it's really fun and a cool way to teach your kids, the letters, and also some different associations with them. D for dog, or duct tape. Love this next gig. It is really actually a freelance position, and they're looking for a bunch of freelancers. This is with Colorado Ski Country, and they are looking for bloggers to write articles about skiing at the areas in Colorado, and they're looking for people who can write 10 to 12 blogs throughout the next coming ski season. They have some unique points of view that they're looking for, so not just any blogger. They are looking for college students, they're looking for parents of elementary school kids, that's me. They are looking for novice skiers who want to learn how to ski, and they're also looking for people who used to ski who want to get back into it. So if you fall into any of those categories and you're a writer, I highly suggest that you apply for this. They are paying for each blog that you write, and you'll also get a limited number of lift tickets, which are actually quite valuable because they're so darn expensive. So yeah, definitely check out this freelance opportunity. It is in the Basecamp Facebook group right now, so you can actually talk to the hiring manager there. If you are interested, I highly recommend that you do that. Just a quick reminder that you do not need to have experience in every single bullet point in a job description. It's actually very unlikely that you ever will have 100% of those skills. So definitely find the few that you can talk about with expertise and focus on those, because the rest of them can be learned on the job. So focus on what you know, focus on what you can cheerlead about yourself, and get after it. The next position is in New York, New York, and I like to highlight outdoor jobs in New York City because it really is a unique experience to work in the outdoor industry in such a metropolitan city. Both things are absolutely amazing, and so to be able to pair those things together is super cool. This job is with REI. They are looking for an outdoor programs climbing guide. So somebody who can teach educational classes in REI at their store and also guide people out, in the great climbing that there is outside of New York City. In fact, just about an hour and a half outside of New York City are the Shawangunk Mountains, some of the best climbing in all of New York State. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful place. And so you might get to spend a lot of time there. And this job, they're looking for somebody who has 3 years of guiding experience and someone who is going to network with the local businesses, the local kind of outdoor, orgs in New York City, and build some community. The next job that we have is with Juliana Cycles. This is a women's mountain bike brand that lives under the Santa Cruz Cycles head company, and they are looking for a brand manager. So someone to come in and really help create a more inclusive culture among mountain bikers, which is really, really awesome. They're one of the first women's mountain bike brands, and they are looking for a brand manager. They really want someone who has some experience in outdoor sports and also has a genuine passion for cycling. If you have a genuine passion for cycling and the skills that they have listed in their job description, I highly recommend that you apply anyway and showcase what you can do. They just want to see that you have an understanding of the outdoor sports market because this is a marketing position. So again, Juliana Cycles, and they're looking for a brand manager. Thank you all for watching today's Job Drops. Just a little side note that we will not be having a newsletter on June 30th, which is in a week. You will see it tomorrow on June 23rd, but not June 30th. We are taking a mini hiatus for a week. We've been getting after it for well over a year now, and Jenna and I both have some big sort of personal life things that are happening. I'm getting married and Jenna is moving across the country. So we will not be in your inbox on June 30th in terms of the newsletter, but you will see us back on July 7th, and join us in the Facebook group anytime. Definitely shoot us a note if you want. We're here to say hello. You can email us at hello@wearetheoutdoorindustry.com.